New method of ingesting alcohol. Have you guys figured this one out yet?
No.
Now, we heard about the enema. People were doing that for a while, and it hits your system a lot faster, and it's very dangerous. Well, the kids have figured out another way to get the alcohol into them faster. Listen to this.
Everyone's probably laughing because I've got a box of tampons. But some women are soaking tampons in vodka, inserting them into their vaginas, and men into their rectums for a quick high on alcohol. So they're basically dipping it in, and then when they insert this into those areas, it goes straight into their bloodstreams.
It's just like injecting it.
There's no... Stop. Maybe 2 girls tried this.
Who's doing this?
Who's
and
doing
what
this?
guy is doing this?
Yeah,
Although gay guys are into a lot of weird stuff.
Who's doing this for real? This is a little titillation for their final news program.
There's no reason for that. What are you doing with a tampon just dipped in booze?
Vaginally, that is just going to destroy the vagina. I mean, the bacterial...
Well, there's a doctor. She knows.
Well, let me tell you something. You ever have a toothache? And, before I had dental coverage, what you would do is take some Jack Daniels in a shot glass, and you swish it around by that awful tooth, and the pain would just go away. And you would gulp it down, but, even before you swallowed it and realized you were drunk, the pain would go away. But your cheek, like, it would eat away at any membrane on your cheek. So if you ran your tongue on your cheek where that side was, where the Jack Daniels was being held, it would be all rough and kind of rugged. So I could see that it just would eat away at the membrane inside the vaginal wall there and just really, like she said, destroy it.
From one tamp?
Well, maybe not one, but...
Vaginally, that is just going to destroy the vagina. I mean, the bacterial environment is a nice balance for women. It's a perfect equilibrium. When you do something like
Some
that,
more
you
perfect than others.
completely destroy it. You're going to set yourself up for yeast infections, bacterial infections, not to mention the vagina material is going to crack and break because you're going to get burns and things like that. So it's just going to completely destroy the vagina. I'm
just trying to find out what could possibly be fun about this.
Well,
wow.
Oh, yeah, a girl drunk.
Yeah, drunk girl doing that is hysterical. Oh, Jimmy.
God, Jimmy.
Jimmy's prepping to get hammered later. He's cleaning out.
Tampon just came out.
That's a hell of a
I know.
a hell of a way to get drunk. I thought you were going to tell me something maybe I could use, experiment with, or have a little fun with.
Well,
I'm not doing that, Opie.
Well.
And the other thing about this is, unlike, let's say you've had 2 beers, you've had 2 beers. With this, you don't know. You could do this, stand up, fall, crack your head, and die. You have no control.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, really?
By the way, I think we should cover this story again in 10 minutes.
Of course.
Yes, of course. I want to talk about the cop, how he has to give the breathalyzer. Yeah, we definitely have to talk about this in a few minutes.
Yeah, maybe.
I think we all have a Bloody Mary joke in us.
Yeah, I did.
Who are you kidding? Who doesn't like one of those on a Sunday morning?
Oh, isn't it great with brunch?
Oh,
they're
boy,
fantastic.
Terrific.
I thought this was bizarre. This next story is even more bizarre. I had never heard of it until recently. Beer bongs. Kids are doing this into their anuses. Literally. Taking a beer bong. And Jim, you've got an example there.
It kind of reminds you of the old college days. But this, instead of going in the mouth, you're sticking it somewhere else. Does it look fun?
Does it look fun? Certainly does.
Why would you ask that, sir? Does it look fun?
Like, I don't understand what you're doing with the beer bong.
Yeah.
You're just pouring?
I guess.
Oh, I'll figure that out. I need pictures.
I guess.
I need pictures.
And then finally.
I don't get it.
Well, there's something, like you said, if you drink into your stomach, there's first pass metabolism through your liver. Well, there are some blood vessels in the rectum that miss that first pass, so you do feel the effects quicker. We're trying to teach our kids creativity, but not this guy.
Well, you just did.
That's what I hate about these asses.
Hey, you get drunk quicker.
They just turned a lot of teenagers onto a new method.
Bypasses the liver.
They make believe they're like getting the knowledge out there, to watch out for this, but more people will now do it because of their dumb report.
I love to do it to have someone do it that way, and then some new guy walks in like, "Oh, do a beer bong out of your mouth."
Yeah. This beer tastes like crap.
Jim, you were a big drinker back in the day. Do you do anything creepy like that?
No, never anything. It was always just out of a bottle. Never anything fancy. It was using Meisterbrow.
There was no
grain alcohol.
no orifice involved.
No, I never did. None.
I used to snort vodka as a goof.
No.
What are they? Yeah, they called it what? A Chili Willy or something like that. Yeah. Yeah, like you turn over the shot glass and that little like thing.
Yeah, the little indent.
Yeah, you're not doing much, but
I would just drink it like a normal human
As a
being.
goof, we would snort vodka shots. Yeah, not the whole shot. That would be insane.
You drink, Jim?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
If I want to get a quick buzz, I'll do like a couple shots of Jaeger and a beer.
That's my
I get within like 20 minutes. I get a nice buzz.
Yeah. So,
I don't need to put it in.
No.
Put it somewhere.
You know what the problem I have is, especially with drinking beers, I will just drink beer all day. Like if I'm drinking 2, I'm drinking 12-pack, just hanging out. Why not? Like I can't just stop at 2.
The word you're looking for is alcoholic.
Oh, is it?
One's too many and 100's not enough.
They kind of defined it, Ann.
Yeah.
No, it's
Sorry to say.
No, I'm saying if I had to stop, I'd stop.
You can't.
But I just don't like. I choose not to. It's just
You start
I'll
drinking during the day?
I'll just sit there and drink. What am I going to drink at night? I got to go to sleep at 7.
That's true.
You know. So afternoon.
Starts drinking during the view.
On the drive home.
To get back to the alcohol tampons because we didn't do that story justice. We say hi to Mike in Ohio. Mikey.
Oh, yeah,
Hey guys, love the show.
Mike?
Hi.
What's up,
Hey,
Mike?
That newscast you had on earlier that you all make fun of, that is very informative.
Why?
Well, now if I go out, and catch my son out behind the garage with a funnel up his ass, I might not have thought nothing about that before, but he could be drinking.
Well, wouldn't that be a relief that he's, like, drinking? If you see your son with a bottle up his ass?
A funnel.
Oh, a funnel, you said.
That's different.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's okay. There's some things I guess you could have up your ass and your dad's not going to be concerned.
Well, you don't want your kids drinking. That's bad.
All right.
Bye, guys.
Yeah. Dave the trucker. Dave, what are you hauling today?
Lumber.
Lumber?
Yeah,
That's boring.
In the year 2008, I don't think we need to be moving our lumber around.
Exactly.
Well, hey, it gives me a job, so.
All right.
But no, the tampon, the girls been using that for years. Wisconsin and Minnesota, the high school girls been doing that.
All right.
That story really climaxed nicely.
Yeah. I'm so glad we attempted the bit pyramid that Eric Logan taught us. Remember?
All I want to do is hear about a tractor trailer spewing lumber all over the road and the driver being killed. That would